Hello and welcome back to another episode of .hack Infection. This should be episode 6. And we're gonna head out to find Piros. But first we're gonna save because Black Rose was yelling at us to save. And we're also gonna invite Mistral to our party because well, she'll be great help, probably. We're also going to try to go for a couple of new weapons, just in case we need them. We got the Shadow Blades there, which is a slight improvement on our Assassin Blades, but we lose the death added effect. But that's okay because it's slightly stronger. Which actually, they don't even matter, even though they look kind of cool, because we're going to go for... not that, never mind. Don't need Spark Blades. Spark Blades are worse than what we have. Let me see what Mistral has. She has a Flaming Wand, which is level 1. So if we can find her a better one, that will be great. Because if you haven't noticed, she's kind of level 1. Although she does have some fairly good armor. Besides her boots. Which we don't have any better boots, we just have some heavy equipment boots. So... yes, this is what the beginning of this episode is. It's just a slight bit of what you would normally do in town. Don't know how much I will keep in it in later episodes, but this is just a little bit of how trading works. So you will add an item on one side that they have, like for example the Fire Wand. I remember getting that. I'm not going to go for the Iron Anklet because I do not have enough stuff to try to get that. And then you add stuff on your side, and the approve is how much they will give of it. So if you get 4 stars, they will trade with you. You're only allowed to trade 3 of a different kind of item, but you can trade up to 99 of that particular 3 items. So if I had 99 grunt dolls, I could trade 99. Most things will not take 99 grunt dolls. Did I just... oh wait, oh. I traded Mr. the Fire One. Okay, I wasn't paying attention when I was explaining. But we got the Sotetsu, which are slightly better weapons, which look actually pretty cool. I think they're level 9, if I remember right. You probably saw it in their, in a little bit. Yeah. That's Mistral's equipment now. So why don't we go join, Piros, see that he defeats that monster there. Can't go to that protected area. It's protected, so don't worry about it at the moment. Anyway, to Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage.
Is Piros in the dungeon?
I would have to guess so, Kite. Now this will be the first time that basically will show as much dungeon crawl as I can, just so everybody gets a feel of it. Later on in the episodes, they will mostly be cut out, or sped up. But this one, the episode length happened to be just enough that I could show everything. It's a fairly short dungeon, so just to show everything to everyone, how everything's supposed to be, we'll show it all. And I thought there was a way to auto set characters to first aid or heal or whatever, but I'm guessing that is in the next couple games, or in the next series. I do remember it happening, it just, they weren't doing it, so I wonder if they fixed it in the later games, or what. Just clearing a couple of portals here next to the tower, next to the dungeon entrance. Trying to get Mistral up at least 1 or 2 levels, because we are both, and by we I mean Kite and Black Rose, are both level 5 or 6, if I remember it. Mistral's level 1. You'll want to get rid of the magical goblins as much as you can, because they are fairly annoying in that they continuously try to poison everybody. And why waste my items when you can waste other people's items? And the cool thing about going after the magical goblins is that they die in one hit if you hit them, basically. Especially at the level and the equipment that we have. They die very quickly. You can also tell that by how much experience we are getting. That we are a little strong here. Okay, I think 2 more portals on the outside area, and then we shall, or maybe just 1 more. Then we will head in. There's 1 deadly moth, which isn't so deadly anymore. Yeah, I think we're just gonna head inside, and that'll be it. Getting a symbol first. Those are important to get on fields, because we will use them later. Not only because they will help everyone out with their particular not only that it will help everybody out, because in this case it's increased accuracy for physical attacks, but they will also be useful for other things later. Always remember, this is something that I kept forgetting, remember to signal at least your Wave Master. I was about to say AP Carry. I've been playing way too much League. I have to say that. Signal your Wave Master to use their spells, because otherwise they will just try to physically attack, which they are not meant to do that. They are meant to destroy stuff with spells. Which, when you signal them to do that, not team fights, battles in general, just go so much more smoothly, because they tend to have more elemental, well, the computer will have more elemental knowledge than you do, and they will also, they also tend to hit those better, and the magic tends to be slightly stronger than your physical attacks. It depends though, but... Especially later in the game, I will be cutting these rooms out, although I will probably be, no, I probably won't be cutting them out. It's whenever I would do, dungeons off camera, I'd mostly collect stuff from it. But clearing those rooms, if you're playing along, is actually very good. You can get resurrects, you can get health drinks, you can get so much out of them, which is so helpful. Because having enough health drinks, because that's instantaneous healing. But unlike magic, which will take a little bit of wind-up, items is instantaneous healing. Also, having enough resurrects is very important. I've already had to restart 2 or 3 dungeons, or sessions, more like it, because, and that's the reason why to have also resurrects when you're trying to level up a party. And you want to make sure that you revive her before the end of battle. You revive her as soon as possible because she's the one that's basically getting all the experience here. It's too low a level of a dungeon that she's not. If she's dead, she doesn't get experience. So you need experience. It's like all other RPGs. You need experience. You need to be alive to get the experience. You also need to be alive to keep all your buffs. As you can tell, Mistral is now without the accuracy buff. And this, I hope you get more strategies later. I do not remember. But a strategy that would be much more helpful, which is where the auto healing would come in, would be use skills or items or whatever. Which there isn't one. Which SP in this game is, it's annoying at sometimes, but usually you'll have enough for a battle and in between battles that it won't be a problem. And this is where Mistral being such a low level is coming to really annoying. But at least she's getting experience. And that's the best point. At least she's getting experience because I'm reviving her instantly. This is where if you start in a second game, like Mutation or Outbreak or Quarantine, the other people will be much stronger, probably. So it may seem a bit more benefit, but you actually have a lot more benefit if you go through all the series. Definitely Mistral is a lot higher level than just starting at level 1. I also think a lot more characters later on in the game, if you get them later, will be higher level, which is good, because it's so annoying to just, oh, they started at level 1, except for we just did a level, like, 7 dungeon, so they shouldn't even be here, but we met them in the dungeon, so they should at least be level 7 or 6, you know, so they don't die, but they didn't. B2 floor. I believe this is the last floor in the dungeon, if I remember correctly. Hey, it's the headhunter that we fought before. And hey, this is where I'm starting to use skills, and look how fast those were destroyed. Grunty food is also found in the dungeon, as you saw before. That is an immature egg, as it will tell you. There's also golden eggs, strange eggs. Mostly you get eggs in a dungeon, and more fruit, or otherwise looking stuff out in fields. So that is something to look for when you're out in fields. Mistral's just going to kill them outright. Okay. I was going to try to, like, data drain some things, because I know you can get special items from it, or equipment, or virus cores, which will be important later. Just a treasure chest. I believe that is random, whether it gives you a treasure chest or a otherwise. Ring mail, that is heavy armor, I believe. Actually, right now, I do not want treasure chests. I kind of want monsters to show up. Face guard, I believe that's also heavy armor, but I could be mistaken as well. So face guard, yeah, that's heavy armor. Blue ring mail is too. Yeah. Room with 2 portals. Yeah, Mistral kind of rips them to pieces. It's interesting to think about, since she was just dying a lot, but yeah. If you see a room that's shaped like that one is. It'll always have like a treasure chest that has something important, or a grunty food which is relatively rare, like a golden egg. And I was wrong about this being the last floor. This has been a couple days since I recorded this, and obviously this is in post narration because it's slightly easier to do with my busy schedule to post on Game Anyone and YouTube. These walkthroughs, haha, nice. Those were Hell Doberman, which are like hellhounds, except for not. Yeah. Also, I don't know if I went over this before, but I know it went over at the beginning of the LP, when it was teaching stuff on the boards. If you watch the boards thing, this is the GOT statue, by the way. We got a mountain guard, a rainbow card, and nothing else. And I believe a mountain guard we already have. So it's really not that. No, wait, no, maybe not. Give it to the Black Rose, because she's the only one that uses heavy equipment. Anyway.
I'll take it.
What was I saying? Weapons determine what skills you have, which also is very important for Wave Masters. Also because most legendary weapons have a lot of skills or have very strong skills, which are only on them, but wow, that's gonna hurt. But they may not be the highest level. That is something to keep in mind, though, because having a lot of skills is a lot more beneficial. And I'm about to die. Although, yeah. Thank you, Mistral. Okay, and you want to do those two side rooms before you go to the center room there, because this will be a cutscene. Not that you know this, other than it's the bottom floor. And that kind of looks...
Bear witness! You're not gonna beat me! Whoa!
Maybe if you keep missing like that.
I am quite a new man today. You think you can defeat me? Reveal your true powers!
Is he all right?
But he's got
I better help
healing
him.
moves on him. Maybe he's going to beat you, Piros. No, we're gonna help. There are very few sections, but very important sections that you will actually get 4 members to fight with. And Mistral, use spells, please. And the drain. Pew! That's one of the very handy effects, but doesn't always happen like that. It looks like Black Rose and Mistral both leveled up. That's
That
good!
was quite refreshing. You may take the plunder.
Already took it. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
that's not very helpful. No.
No need to thank me. I have a feeling we will yet meet again. Until that day, farewell. May the stars shine until the end of your journey.
So we have Piros' member address. That's cool. And that looks like all for this episode, so I'll see you next time back at Makanu for more